Oh god. There I am. Sorry, as soon as I switched, PNG Tuber Plus crashed. It's the second time it's crashed.
I'm not worried about silly things like labels. People can call me whatever they like. They can even call me Dookie. Call me Dookie!
Stop it! You're gonna make people's ears bleed from yelling.
Again.
Somebody could clip it later. I'll clip it later. I just wanted to talk to everyone before we got started. I wasn't trying to yell at them.
Yeah.
More emotes.
Lame.
Lame?
Lame.
Oh, the music's not playing.
Lame.
You're lame.
Lame.
I'm just gonna skip the song. It's too late. The moment has passed. The music wasn't playing.
We'll play it.
It is now. It was. OBS is weird about the music. Yes, I'm making more emotes today. I know we finished 2 yesterday, but I still have all the chicken ones, and I have one of me that I have prepped ready to sketch. Not sketch. That is sketched.
They did what this cup? What?
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 I don't know.
They did what this cup?
What? I don't. Why don't you just stop saying odd shit? Yes. I didn't say it was smart. Hey, I got 3 streams running at the same time. Let's get to affiliate. Panda, don't hurt yourself.
Do it, coward.
You leave Panda alone.
Do it. Chicken.
They're running 3 streams at the same time.
Why not four?
Maybe I don't eat my Sour Patch Kids. Everyone say bye to Zeno. Zeno's going to work. You want to try that again, buddy?
What you doing?
Uh,
Stealing your gloves.
my gloves. What do you need? What do you need gloves for?
It's chewy.
Chilly. It's like 50 degrees. Oh no, on your phones, ponytail or bun today. I haven't decided.
Goodbye, so soon. I hate to say adieu.
Izzy Spark, how did I end up here? Welcome in. I don't know. How did you end up here?
What's loud and rhymes with snitch?
I I don't know.
Bitch.
And I was gonna say that, but I was gonna feel stupid if that was wrong. But hi Izzy, welcome in. I'm just waiting for people to come in before I start drawing. Have a little chat. How are y'all? Oh yeah, I did post in my server and on my Twitter and my Blue Sky. But Zeno and I are going to be traveling the 16th through the 19th. Yes. So no streams those days. But we will stream as soon as I get back. I gotta hit affiliate somehow. Uh, but that's not for like, I don't know, next week. Yeah, that's next Saturday. Ernie, are you leaving? I think my dog is leaving. Yep, there he goes. Oh no, the door is closed. He wants to get out. Hold on. No, he's smart. He did it himself. My dog is smart. He knows how to open a door. Okay. Anyway, we're drawn today. I did ponytail yesterday. I think I'm gonna do bun today. There we go. Why not? We're working hard. For those of you who missed it yesterday, we did this emote yesterday, and we did this one yesterday. This one has more to it. That's not my lurk one. This is my lurk one. Uh, the other one is for a little pet emote. Hold on, I can go find it. Yeah, little pets. Now you can pet me in my Discord server. Look at him go, petting me. Yeah. So we did those two yesterday. I just stopped after 2 hours, or no, it was like 3 hours. I stopped after 3 hours because I was like, I've done enough. It's been 3 hours. Um, we are going to do the celebrate party, whatever this one's gonna be. I mean, I know what it's gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna name it though, because I've named all the other ones. You know, because we got pet oil, oil cry, pet Greg, Gregory sit, Gregory screech, oil lurk, oil lol. Like all of them are named except this one. Oh no, it's celebrate. I might change that. Like party or something. I don't know. Celebrate just gets the point across. Oh god, my eyes twitching. Stop twitching. I have things to do. There's no time. So I'm just going to turn all these down and group them. Now we're gonna do some line art. Yeah, but how are you guys? Panda, I'm sorry you're running 3 streams at once. That sounds like insanity. For my live viewers, I thought today's the day I throw on the Pandora likes playlist on my Spotify. It's not actually my Pandora radio. It's just the songs I have liked on like my 2000s pop radio. I thought I could compile them into a playlist and just put them on Spotify. Cause why not? No one says I can't. gonna mess me up. I'm gonna turn off the confetti so I can see what I'm doing. Nothing against the confetti, I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. Xena left. Hi, Geo. Welcome in. We're making emotes today. Again. I did it yesterday. Because we're going to hit that affiliate status whether I want to or not. And I do want to. Hi, Wispy Lids. Hello. Geo, I'm not 2 inches. Geo, be so for real serious with me right now. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. No, I'm going to frown for this. Look me in the eyes. Right in my peepers. I'm 8'2". The character sheet says so. You have imaginary 8 feet? No. Be so for real. I'm 8'2". My character sheet says so. Now I know how Fenrin feels when all her viewers are like, LOL, Fenrin's short. Now I understand. I'm getting a taste of her pain. Imaginary 8 feet with 2 inches. Please. I have fan art of like me and Fenrin and Xeno to prove that otherwise. I haven't finished the art of me and Fenrin yet, but I need to. I look at it every day and I'm like, oh, I need to finish it. I'm lazy. Just a little bit lazy. Yeah, you're 2 inches and everyone is. Everyone else is shorter. I don't know how to feel about this. This is slander. How was my day? My day was pretty okay. Pretty average work day. Am I too close? No, I'm just being cut off at the very top. It's fine. Yeah, no, my work, I worked today and it was fine. Uh, I did actually get to read more One Piece because our manager that is not super strict about, or a manager that is super strict about having phones out, was not there today. So, I got away with it. One of my other managers was like, "I'm peer pressuring you to play Stardew Valley. I'm checking back with on you in a week." I don't have money to afford Stardew Valley, but Zeno has it. Zeno said he'd download it for me. Geo. Stardew Valley, yes, yeah. Because I was telling her that I had hold on, I can show y'all. I modded my iPad to with like all these little Animal Crossing icons. And I was telling her about it, and she was like, "Oh my god, you need to play Stardew Valley." So yeah, that is the only time I'm going to like uh customize my iPad because it took way too long. Apple needs to have more customization, and that's just truth. Apple needs more customization. My Samsung flip phone has a ton. Not that I like customize the apps. I have a theme downloaded. It's cinema roll themed. 'Cause- 'themed. 'Cause- 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 'cause You've never lied before? Very true. And if I lied, it was because it was a surprise. I got really confused by my sketch for a second. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, you're 2 inches, Geo. I hate the Discord mobile update so much. I haven't gotten it yet. I live in fear. Welcome back, No Con. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Discord update yet. I live in fear. There was like a good 3 minutes that my messaging, like my DMs button disappeared. And then it came back and I was like, this is weird. The update's okay. All everyone I know is like treating it like dog water. LOL just randomly updated for me and I hate it so much. It randomly updated for other people first and I found out about it in a different server. It's the worst. So I hear. I also think it's funny that they were like, "Ooh, midnight theme, totally all black," and it's like Android users have known about what is it? Uh, AMOLED mode for like years. What are you drawing? I'm doing an emote. Hold on. There's more to it. I turned it off because it was distracting, but there's like little confetti. It's a celebrate emote, little party emote. I haven't decided if it's going to be celebrate or party because I already have a rave one. But I am working on emotes just to be more professional when I hit affiliate. So cool. Yeah, I've made a few before. But I only use them on my Discord server, but I made this one yesterday, which turns into this. Now you can pet me. And then I did cry. I have 3 of my ghost chicken to do. I have the lurk. And I have the LOL. But I only did cry and pet yesterday. The other ones I've either not started or did off stream. Don't worry, Oil, I'm just casually teasing you. I know. I know. Playful tease. It happens. Trust me, I have seen Fenrin's viewers call her short. We all know it's a joke, but we all call her short. Not me though. I believe she's tall. I love pet. Yeah. I think only Discord Nitro users can actually use the animated emotes, if I'm not mistaken. So, sorry, non Nitro users. I know a lot of people are starting to refund their Nitro just because of the update. So, whoopsies. I don't know. I'm safe for now, but I live in fear that I'm just gonna open Discord and it's gonna be completely different. I have a mod to give me Nitro, aka I'm breaking TOS. I mean, listen, we are in the age of the Great Pirate era, considering how popular One Piece has gotten recently. I did post a tweet today. I was like, Deku is no longer in the Fortnite store and I'm very sad about it. However, should Fortnite do a One Piece collab, it is so Jover. It is so Jover. And if they add Sanji, it's even more Jover. I love Sanji. And it's a problem. I am ashamed and proud of being a Sanji fan. I've never played Fortnite. Me neither. I downloaded it because they have a prop hunt feature, and prop hunt normally cost money, but it is free in Fortnite. I think. I don't know. I downloaded Fortnite, opened it, went to look for Deku, realized Deku's not in the store anymore, so I was like, man, so I closed Fortnite. Cat, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry, I don't have any stream elements set up yet. That's Xeno's job or my job when I figure out how coding a bot works. I rarely know. I barely know how to use a pancake in Discord for my server. I know how to collect pancakes every day. I know how to fish. What chapter am I on? I don't know. I was. Ooh, Silverano. Am I saying that right? Silverino? Silverino. Thank you for the follow. Isn't that fun that I can just see that on screen now? I love it. Hello, welcome in. My name's Oil. I'm a VTuber. Right now I'm just a PNG, but one day I'll be a real VTuber. I am an artist. I do art because that's what I went to college for, and I gotta put it somewhere. Yeah. Today we're making emotes because I'm so close to Twitch affiliate I can taste it. And I'm going to be professional about this. I'm a professional, as we the streamers say. What is this? I just finished chapter 746 of One Piece. Open the short bun stream. The oil is 2 inches tall, but the bun says she's 8'2". The 8 foot is imaginary. No, I am 8'2". I am a tall 8'2" vampire bunny anime girl VTuber. All right, with cinnamon roll ears, even though cinnamon roll is a dog. I gaslight myself into believing he's a bunny because he just looks like one. I don't know. I'm not gonna question that Sanrio made a cute character and called it a dog. Like Pom Pom Puddin's a dog, but like Cinnamon Roll doesn't look like a dog. I get it, like he's a long-eared pup, but like just call him a bunny. It's okay. That did make my follower goal go up. I wasn't paying attention to it. I forgot that I set a different goal. That's Dressrosa? Yes, it is Dressrosa. I am on Dressrosa. Which means I still have to read Zoo or Zoe, whatever that island is called. I don't remember. And then I have Whole Cake Island, and I am afraid of Whole Cake Island because I know what happens on Whole Cake. Somewhat, yeah. It's either I don't know how I think it's pronounced Zoo or Zoe. Zoo. The one isn't it on an elephant? I actually don't remember. Look, I've been a little spoiled for One Piece, but it's okay. Yeah, as a Sanji fan, I fear Whole Cake Island. You are correct. They live on an elephant. Okay, I'm right. Yeah, I've seen the elephant before. But I was talking with Zeno about it earlier. When we got home from picking me up at work, I was like, "Hey, do you think it's weird the Tangled the series episode where Eugene Fitzherbert, Flynn Rider, was forced to marry his ex, whose name is Stallion? Do you think it's weird that that's like exactly what happens on Whole Cake to Sanji?" And he was like, "Okay, you see it now," and I'm like, "Yes, my eyes are open." So I've been, I know the truth now. It's also funny because someone on my side blog on Tumblr, where I write stuff, was like, "Have you considered uh, writing something about Sanji at Whole Cake?" And I was like, "No, I haven't, but maybe I will. I don't know. I'm also not there yet." It's pronounced Zo, not Zoo. Okay, Zo, like Zoe, but no e. Zo. God damn it! Do you know what it means? No. Is that a spoiler? Oh, elephant. That makes sense. They're on an elephant. I get it. No, where I am right now, I believe Doflamingo has put down the birdcage. That's where I am. And that sounds scary. I hate Doflamingo. I'm gonna be 100% honest. He's creepy and I don't like him. Never did. I saw the star brownies, yes. I did. In Japanese, zo means elephant. That makes sense. I haven't learned that word in Duolingo yet. 5 stars for Usopp? Kind of crazy. Usopp is really having a buggy impel down moment, and it's kind of funny. See, it's funny when it happens to Usopp. I got so over it with Buggy. I was like, okay, he can't keep getting away with this, and he just kept getting away with it. You use the restroom, go take your bathroom break. Don't let me keep you from using the bathroom. If you gotta BRB, you gotta BRB, you know? Remember to hydrate? Oh god, I left my water somewhere. Not up here. I gotta die, Dr. Pepper. The eyes look a little confusing. Don't worry about it. That works. Drink that. Okay. It's not water, but it is something. I don't know why I went straight to the other bottom lashes. I wanted to do the top lashes. There we go. I am really excited though because I have now 2 commissions to do. And one of them is a PNG tuber commission. So I'm excited. I'm going to become a model mama for the first time. It'll be very exciting. That's all I'll say. I don't want to say too much. I'm going to be a model mama. Like how VTubers have like their VTuber mamas. I'm gonna be a PNG tuber mama. Like I know I make my own, but it doesn't really count. It's for someone else. Why did I make the eye shape the way I did? Yeah, that looks okay. I gotta double check it sometimes. Do any artists actually like flip their canvases while they work? I have never flipped my canvas while I worked. I know it's supposed to give like a different perspective after looking at the same thing for so long. I've never done it. Maybe because I'm lazy, I don't know. But I've just never done it. I mean, I understand why people do it, I just haven't done it. Only when I think about it and then I just want to delete and restart. Exactly. Some people like flip the canvas while they're in the middle of like the sketch and then flip it back and then we'll keep flipping back and forth and I'm like, oh, why would you do this? Yes, I know where Zeno is. Thank you, phone. I'm also just lazy. I'm only flipping the canvas. I don't think I've ever, well, I've maybe done it one time, but I've never actually like flipped the canvas and been okay with it. It was like, I'm drawing in the direction I want to draw. Why would I flip it? You know? I don't know what happened here. I've been getting really bad at missing mistakes. Because on my cry emote, I didn't realize it until like literally today that I accidentally erased some of the skin color on her face. I was like, oh no. Yeah. Why would you do this? Back to the way you were. That pupil is a little off, isn't it? I know it's gonna be tiny, but I care, you know? I don't want to look goofy. And back oil. Off topic, I will post my top 10 devil fruits with spoilers for each one individually, which I will put in brackets and show. Okay. Uh, while you're at it, top 5 One Piece characters? Question mark? I feel like I've said mine a lot. Uh, my first one is Yamato. I have not met Yamato, but I know about Yamato, and I would give my life for Yamato. Sweet boy, I love him. Um, Second choice is Ace. Ace was the first character I fell in love with in One Piece. Uh, Chopper, number 3. He's my favorite Straw Hat. Sanji, number 4, because I'm a simp and he is a simp, and it works out. And number 5, Kobe, because Kobe is just Deku from My Hero Academia in a different font and in a different story. Which is funny enough because the English voice actor for Kobe is also the English voice actor for Deku. Sorry to break your brain. Justin Briner, that's who it is. I was gonna meet Justin Briner at a con, but he ended up getting sick and he couldn't actually go to the con, and I was very sad about it. But Xeno was gonna be like, "Hey, does it ever occur to you that Kobe and Deku are literally the same character? What are your thoughts?" We met Ray Chase instead, and he was a delight. Was it Ray Chase? I actually don't remember. Google it. Am I thinking of the right person? No, I'm not. It wasn't Ray Chase. Ray Chase is a different voice actor. Oh god, it's one of these. Hold on. Who's Raymond in OKKO? That's all I know him from. Well, that and Robbie Damon. That's right. It was Robbie Damon. We met Robbie Damon, and he was a delight. You might be surprised by my top 5. Okay. Listen. Xeno's number 1 was Sabo, but then we rewatched Impel Down. Well, I watched Impel Down for the first time. He rewatched it, and he was like, "You know what? Crocodile's my favorite." I changed my mind. So now he's a Crocodile fan. I think he's always been a Crocodile fan, but now he's like, "Crocodile, number 1 character, baby. Let's go." And I'm like, "Really? Crocodile? All right. Whatever you say, buddy." He does not buy into the theory that Crocodile is Luffy's mom, though. I don't want to believe any One Piece theories until proven, you know. I don't want to throw around the idea that Crocodile might be Luffy's mom until I know for sure. I don't know what Ivankov knows about Crocodile, alright? Everyone just assumes because Ivankov knows some secret about Crocodile that everyone's like, "Oh my god, Crocodile used to be a woman." I don't know how people got to that conclusion. Confetti. Anyway, 'tis the season for Yuri on Ice. Please watch Yuri on Ice. It is one of my personal favorites of all time. I love it so much. I'm really sad though because the one Yuri on Ice figure set I want is A, expensive, and B, hard to find. So I only have Nendroids of the main characters. It's been forever since I watched Yuri on Ice. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I don't think I've watched it in like a year. I joke that it's my favorite Christmas movie, but the entirety of Yuri on Ice, although 12 episodes, is like 4 hours. So can I call it a Christmas movie? Not sure. I call it one for funsies. I also call it a Christmas movie because it takes place like during winter, like literally late November, early December. Because, fun fact, Yorikatsuki's birthday is November 29th. And they literally celebrate it in the episode. Well, they're at a competition, but same difference. That's weird. I don't know why. Yeah, Uranus is my favorite. And that's not even from like a critical standpoint, that's just from a personal bias. Because, like, I've watched anime before Yuri on Ice. Don't get me wrong. Uh, but there was like a good period of time where I just wasn't watching anime. And then I saw like Yuri on Ice was blowing up on Tumblr, and then I watched it, and then I fell in love with anime again, which is an odd choice, but I definitely rode the hype train. I still do. I'm still waiting on that movie. I know it's made by Mappa, and Mappa's been outed as being awful, but I'm still gonna wait for it very patiently. Put in my reference here. So if you haven't watched Yuri on Ice, I highly suggest that you do. You have plenty of time before the movie comes out because nobody knows when the movie's coming out. So you have plenty of time, and it's only 12 episodes long. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. I also forgot that it's Thursday, which means new Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw a clip of it on TikTok, but I haven't actually watched it yet. Am I on the wrong layer? I am. What's happening? Aki, I don't think I even saw you come in. Or see you come in. I can English. Uh, Happy belated welcome in, Naki. Doggo? My dog gonna come up here? No, he went downstairs. Rest in pieces. No doggo sniffs today. Still think it is. That is the funniest clip I've ever made. Is my dog sniffing the microphone? Hilarious. Now I can erase that because there's no use for it. I started lurking a bit ago and I kind of snuck in and started commenting when I felt like it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to participate in chat if you don't want to. Even a lurk is all I can ask for. I just noticed uh, that you had started talking and I was like, oh, I didn't welcome him. I'm a professional. I try to be. I did eat lunch today, so do not worry about uh, stomach rumbles on stream. I ate lunch. You've put my top 5 characters not in off topic. Okie dokie. Let me hear out this. It's not right. Crocodile. Okay, you were also a top one crocodile. Okay, Marco, good choice. Corazon. Haven't met him yet. Doflamingo. All right. Brooke. Good choices. So the day before today, not even 5 hours ago, it already has an overwhelming negative review score. What does? Jujutsu Kaisen? Also, high rock. Welcome in. Oh, the day before. Okay. The day before. Okay. I thought you meant like the day before, as in like Monday or something. I guess it's Tuesday, technically. Remember, undies. That's such a Brooke thing to say. Then again, I am a Sanji fan, so you know what? It already has an overwhelming review score. Or an overwhelming negative review. Why? I'm curious to know. Is it really that bad, or are people just like trolling? Looking off topic. Why? Brooke. Listen, Zeno will die on the hill that Frankie has no reason to be called a pervert. There is no reason for Frankie to be called a pervert, and I believe it. Just because he wears a speedo all the time doesn't make him a pervert. The real pervert is Brooke, next to Sanji. Sanji can't be one. And as a Sanji fan, I'm not afraid to admit that. Everything was promised. Everything that was promised was not delivered. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't know. My Twitter timeline these days is a lot of like uh Palestine info, and right now it's Palestine info mixed with bad Discord update. Oh, that and has been hotel stills being released from the IGN interview, which I am very excited for. Hot take. I know some people don't like has been or hell of a boss or anything Vipsy Pop makes. Where is the hole? What is the hole I'm missing? Is it here? Been waiting for has been for forever. Me too. Me too. I am just a little shocked that they cast Jeremy Jordan, who is Varian in Tangled the series, as Lucifer. That is such an out of left field thing. It boggles my mind. I'm not saying Jeremy Jordan can't do it. Jeremy Jordan could probably do it. I just think it's really funny that it's Jeremy Jordan, who I only know from Tangled the series and from the meme on TikTok that is the Death Note musical, and uh, oh god, some other thing. Oh, Bonnie and Clyde the musical. Because I did Bonnie and Clyde the musical in high school. Let me allow. I wonder why Brooks Pervert looks at how long he was stuck alone. True. Okay. Valid argument because people shit on Sanji during Fishman Island for being absolutely insufferable, and I get it. I do. He is insufferable, but you also have to understand Sanji was not around women for 2 years. Of course he's gonna be insufferable seeing a woman for the first time in 2 years. Like, of course. Like, I get it. I get he's insufferable, and yes, it's hard to read or watch. But also, you have to understand, Sanji has been around women for 2 years. Brooke was alone for half a century. That's also true. That's also true. Brooke also died. Brooke died, ate a devil fruit, and now he's a skeleton forever. So, do you think Brooke can die? I wonder, you know? No, he ate the devil fruit and then died. That's true. That's true. He did eat it and then die. And then became a soul trying to find his dead body. Yes. I know some One Piece lore. I'm just curious on how they're gonna do Chopper in the live action. I kind of hope he's not some ugly CGI abomination. I think I'm on the train of make Chopper a Muppet. Not like a not like your like Jim Henson Muppet like Kermit the Frog and like Elmo and whatever, but like, a puppet that is fuzzy. Kind of like the animatronics in the Freddy Fazbear movie. Yeah, just do that, but Chopper. I hope they make Chopper a Muppet. I think that's all the hair. Yes, that's all the hair we can see. Of course, there is more behind her. There we go. Probably gonna put it here as well. I'm gonna put it here too. I have a lot of hair, unfortunately. That was my decision, though. I chose to have big, fluffy, long hair. You ready to see the Bada Bada no Mi in whole cake? Dude, I don't even know what that is. I'm just scared of all the Sanji angst I'm gonna get in whole cake. It's like, as a Sanji simp, I'm gonna see him in Pudding and I'm gonna be like, it should have been me! I know he doesn't end up with Pudding, but like, it's also just gonna hurt my feelings. It's the Butter Butter Nomi, aka the Butter Human. Huh? Human butter? Butter human? Like, they're made of butter? Well, they are probably really handy at the movie theater. I do love me a good buttered popcorn, you know? Movie theater popcorn just hits different. I don't know how AMC does it, but they do it just right. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the shirt before I forget what the pattern is. AMC butter doesn't have real butter. Is that true worldwide or just in just overseas? It's probably true in America. I'm not gonna be real with you. There's probably a lot of fake butter in America. I don't know why it hits different at the movie theaters. You just can't. It's not the same at home. It's not even the same like in the microwave bags. I usually just pop the kernels myself and then like season and butter it myself. But it's just not the same. Sometimes I just want to go to the movie theater. Like if my grandmother, my nana, if she's like, "Hey, I'm going to the movies. Do you want to come?" I don't care what movie we're seeing. I don't care if it's good or bad. Uh, I'm going just for popcorn because she's an AMC Stubs member, and she can get that large for a low, low price. Absolutely. I know it's in America due to a YouTube video of someone putting AMC butter soaking soaking AMC butter on a steak. That feels like a crime against humanity. I'm curious now, but like, it sounds like a crime against humanity. Soaking a steak in popcorn butter sounds incorrect in every way possible. I have DMs. Hold on. Okay, just Xeno and Praytech getting back to me. I feel bad for Praytech. He's been sick and he has been unable to stream yesterday and today. Very sad. Let's hope our little I was about to say army man, but he's not an army man. He's a little knight. I hope our little knight gets better. Want to guess what my favorite devil fruit is? Dude, there is literally so many. I could like maybe tell you two. Um, which is funny because they're like, yeah, devil fruits are supposed to be really rare, but like everyone has one. It's one of the straw hats has this. Okay, that's not very many. Because as far as I know, it's Luffy, Chopper, uh, Brooke. I think. Oh, and Robin. Those are the only four I think that have devil fruit powers. Well, no. Jinbei doesn't have one. Jinbei's just a fish man. Is it is it Robin? People like Robin. I don't blame them. Correct. I knew it. Robin's kind of a fan favorite. I hope it's for not the wrong reasons. Some people like Robin's devil fruit for the wrong reasons. If you do, I guess no shame, but you do you, I guess. People also just like Robin because she's pretty. I picked this safe for work side. That's a good choice. I'm too asexual to understand the NSFW of life. I do not hold capacity for such things. I meant to combine those layers. Uh oh, the scrunchie. My scrunchie. I forgot about my scrunchie. A coveted scrunchie. Oh, I don't have eyeball. I don't have eyeball color. Oh no. You think I would memorize where they are on the literal palette I have for oil? I think it's these two here. This one and this one. I think so. Because I picked that brown out of the palette and that color didn't move. One day I'll memorize like what color is exactly which color in the oil color palette I have. But that won't stop me from color picking. Free time skip? Listen. I know exactly what scene you're talking about. And we're not going to talk about it. The real question is, do you ship Frobin? This is a serious question. There is one correct answer. Because I think Frobin is pretty cute. And I don't really ship characters a lot anymore. I think stuff like Voltron really like broke that for me. That Miraculous Ladybug. Oh, I don't want to talk about Voltron and Miraculous Ladybug. Those were a different time to which I don't live in anymore. I'm an adult, I'm sophisticated, and I've learned that Voltron and Miraculous Ladybug can never really be redeemed. I also just wish Miraculous Ladybug would end. They keep beating that dead horse, and I'm like, you gotta let go. I feel like Zoro and Robin are Robin and Law. Those are the two I like the most. I have seen some fan art of Rob Lucci and Robin. Rob Lucci, as in one of the people that literally kidnapped Robin and took her to Impel Down, not Impel Down, Ennis Lobby. That Rob Lucci, the Cheetah Man, and Robin. People will ship anything. People ship Sanji and Zoro, so you know what? I'm not really surprised. Yeah, Leopard Man. Yeah, people ship Sanji and Zoro, and I don't really know how to feel about it. But listen, man, the gays will do anything. Get your animals right. Look, I'm only so smart. Ennis Lobby was like 2 years ago. It wasn't. Ennis Lobby was like maybe 6 months or so ago, but it feels like 2 years ago. I think that's all the flat coloring. Oh no. My necklace. A little heart necklace. Let me find it. This will work. I could see it. Hello? Thank you. Thanks, birthday oil. I appreciate it. There we go. It's been a while since I've drawn my necklace. Group all the colors together. Now I can do the confetti. I wish on Procreate you could change the opacity of the entire group, but you can't. You can only do individual layers. Procreate, please make an update where I can change the opacity of an entire group. Please and thank you. Actually, I'll just leave the colors. No, because I can't see that confetti piece. Alright. I don't know what colors to do for the confetti. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Do some blue. Try and keep it like pastel-ish. What do you think is the strongest Zoan devil fruit is? You gotta remind me what Zoan is. I consume a lot of One Piece lore and there's a lot of words. So I don't remember the differences between like Zoan and Logia and the other ones. These are all questions for Zeno. Zeno has more One Piece knowledge than I do. Yeah, I'll do purple. The animal fruits? Okay. Oh god, I don't know. Like human no meat. Yeah, chopper's fruit. Uh the strongest? I don't know. Because the only people I can think of with an animal devil fruit, other than like Chopper, who's the exception, is like the people in CP9. And I barely remembered them. Other than Rob Lucci. Oh, and Giraffe Guy. I remember Giraffe Guy. Because giraffes are awesome. rhinoceros beetle. Hmm, interesting. I don't know anything about a rhinoceros beetle. It's a bug. I know that much. I'm kind of just randomly color picking at this point. Oh, I need one. I need two more. I'll do an orange because I don't have an orange. I'll do a green. Cool. You shrink it down a bit. Pretty okay. You already know the character that uses it. I do. Or it it's not the guy that was on the island that Usopp was on, was it? I think he was just he's a dwarf. Oh. Yeah, 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 little fairy people. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. I do recall such a character in my readings at work. Oh no, I don't remember what shade of purple I was using. You sent him an off topic. Cool. Let me There we go. Okay, that's the purple I need. Yeah. He looks familiar. Okay, I need to put this on multiply and down to like 32. Yes. I also, if Garb ate it, he would be 850 times stronger. Oh no. Garb's already kind of a monster. Garb's just trying his best. Not that he really has to try. Oh, my door isn't closed. I just realized that. Well, whoever comes home might close it. If a strong non-devil fruit character ate it, they would gain the power to destroy the world. That's kind of nutty. That's kind of insane. Okay, but what are your thoughts on live action One Piece? I'm curious. I liked one live action One Piece. I feel like I feel like Taz Skylar's Sanji got really popular because it's pre-time skip Sanji, and everyone's like, "Oh, pre-time skip Sanji. I miss him. He was a gentleman." Like Sanji's always a gentleman. What do you mean? He's just a little girl crazy. Rhinoceros beetles are the strongest animal on the planet. If I didn't know this, I didn't know that. And now I do. The more you know. I forgot what the shortcut was to go back to your previous color. I'm a fool. Live action One Piece is a 7.8 out of 10. That's fair. That's fair. Although, because live action One Piece was so popular, One Piece has gotten even more popular. There has been so much One Piece collabs recently. They're able to lift up to 850 times their own body weight. Bugs are kind of nutty, just in general. One Piece is real. Can we get much higher? Like, I know One Piece recently did a collab with like an American football team, which is really random and really out of nowhere. I will be lurking. That's okay. As long as you're watching. That is the most for me. I really just really did not trust myself. I was like, who is singing this song? And now I remember it's fucking 3 Days of Grace. I just haven't heard this song in a hot while. I also just haven't listened to this kind of music in a hot while. How old is this song? Good question. 2006. You're welcome. Feel old. I like discovered this song in like high school though. So. God, I feel old. You're welcome. Yeah, I haven't listened to that kind of music in a long time. Like before I met Zeno and before I was with my ex. My first ex-boyfriend, if you will. Was like the last time I listened to that kind of music. But he lives in England now, and that's not my problem. He's not my problem anymore. Yeah, these are all like early 2000s pop. That's the name of the Pandora radio anyway. Not that 3 Days of Grace is pop, but it was popular. And that's the difference. I can send the link. Hold on. Share copy list. Copy linked list. There you go. Scroll as you please. It's very long. It's one of my longer playlists. exactly 12 hours. I'm not going to stream for 12 hours. Just know that that playlist is 12 hours long. One of my longer playlists. I think my longest one is like actually my driving, walking, biking playlist. But some songs on there I have not listened to in several years. So I don't actually know everything that is on that playlist. I know most things that are on this one though. Dina was shocked when I said that I still use Pandora from time to time. Because, like, sometimes I will hit a musical rut because I will do the thing that everyone does and, like, listen to the same few songs over and over because they scratch that itch just right. And then I get bored of it, and then I'm like, I have to explore my options. So I go to Pandora and just listen to a couple, like, listen to my Pandora radios for a couple hours. Sometimes I just need the cleanse. I also have like 92 Spotify playlists, so. And I will continue to make more. Shade this shirt here. I didn't really think about it. I don't know if I want to do it like that. I'll try and do it as my reference tab has it. Sure. Let me lower the opacity. Oh, gilly dokily. Yeah, I'll shade the eyes. There's no reason not to. Oh, I gotta do the whites. Ooh, glad I remembered. Because I would have never actually done it. And then been very confused. Let me do the shading here, and then I'll do the whites of the eyes and the eyelashes. All that jazz. Oops. Flip to that, please. Okay. The things I know are pure white are teeth, little irises here, and then the eyelashes. Look kind of spooky that way. Monic even. I try not to use true white for the eyes anymore. Just for shading purposes, really. It's a close enough white, but it's not total pure white. Playful. I just noticed I normally start with the line art rendering first. Did not do that. I just noticed. I did all the regular shading first. I feel like there's too much. It needs to be like half the size. It's a little better. Before I go on to highlighting, I'm gonna do line art rendering. Actually, turn that back on. Just to remind myself what I'm doing. There we go. Forget everything on the inside gets colored, everything on the outside stays. Except for the eyelashes. Are you winning, son? I think so. I think I'm winning. I don't know why this one is taking me like considerably longer. Because we've been streaming for like an hour and a half now. I just gotta get back in the rhythm of the emoji making. Sip, sip, sip. Yeah, again, I was talking about how I was gonna make a sip emoji, but I don't know what to sip on. I thought about a cherry limeade, but I was like, how do I make that readable? I haven't decided. It's not hair. I also haven't decided what I want like sub badges and channel points to be. I have no clue. I've drawn a blank for both. Protect was like just do something that like makes you happy or something. I was like, yeah, but I don't know what, you know? I don't know. I guess I'm very particular about it. Doing all the Twitch affiliate stuff before I've even officially affiliate yet. Stretch. Ugh. I did notice that my average view count has gone up slightly. So right now it's like an average of 2.79 a stream in terms of viewers. So it's going up. That is why we are so close. I can almost taste it. And then Blurry Panda can subscribe to their heart's content. As long as they can afford it, they can subscribe to their heart's content. Because Panda's already a Giga Chat and has gifted me subs for Fenrin's channel like 5 times. Depending if I get Stardew Valley, uh, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, depending if I get it tomorrow, I will probably do Stardew Valley for the first time instead of Itch.io games. Nothing against Itch.io games. Just some of them sometimes work and some of them don't. Although I can tell Markiplier and Jacksepticeye have gotten some of their videos in uh in terms of like the games they play for videos off of Itch.io. I do have like 3 scary games in my library. A lot of them are either like visual novels or like mobile type games. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just know sometimes people do not like visual novels. I did that whole Trigun visual novel demo though. But I actually like Trigun, so there's a difference. Like, it's like if I played like a dating sim on stream. Which I 100% would. But then you all would notice my simp behavior way too much. And then you'd be like, ah, she really is a simp. She's not just saying. No, I'm not a sniper monkey. If you get the joke, you do. It's almost done. I gotta do like the highlighting and the rest of the line art rendering. Then it will be done. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. Oops. Oil. Yes, Geo. I'm chipping away. Chipping away. I'm working, I promise. Have you hydrated yet? Um, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's a yes or no question. Uh, I plead the fifth. I was about to say, what happened there? It's just the shading. I was like, huh? I did. I'll hydrate now. Will you feel better about that? Here, I'm gonna open my Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know what the hell the fifth is. You're talking to a Norwegian? Yeah, I forgot. It's the Fifth Amendment, America stuff. Don't worry about it. It's not super important. Just America, freedom, eagle sounds. Dumb America stuff. Very true. America is dumb. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm gonna do my first official skip. I like that song. It's too slow. It's too slow right now. I will take Green Day. I do like Green Day. I've seen Green Day. Ooh, jam. I'll jam. I actually, when I saw Green Day, I actually don't know if they played this song. I can check. Cause I make a playlist of every single concert set list I go to. Dreaming differ from the hollow lies. No, they actually did not play Holiday slash Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's not true. Yes, they did. They didn't play it one after the other, but they did play it. I lied to you. I'm so sorry. This generation has less IQ than the previous. That's not normal. It always goes up. Yeah. It's because people are raising iPad kids. Some parents these days are just raising iPad kids, and it is a little hard to watch. I blame it on the Americans, true. I'm American, and I'll allow you to blame it on us. What else is there left to do? I see this little spot here. It's all the line art. That's not true. I gotta do little eyelash shading. I forgot. I semi raised my sisters. My sister's older than me. I didn't raise any of my siblings. They thought I was weird for watching anime. My family still thinks it's weird. They still think it's weird that I watch cartoons too, even though I'm an adult. I'm like, why? What's wrong with it? Cartoons aren't always just kid stuff. One day they'll understand. Yeah. One of my sister's first words was bror. Bror is Norwegian for brother. Aw. I think I didn't have. I had a regular first word. I don't know what it was. But it was like a regular one, like mom or dad or some shit like that. I actually don't know if I want to shade all the confetti stuff. I think it's okay like that. Because it might be a little hard to read if I do all that. I do gotta do the highlights though. That shouldn't take very long though. Yeah, no wonder yesterday's stream took 3 hours. I have really been taking my sweet time on these. Which is probably a good thing. Why can't I see it? Oh, this is the skin. I usually do the hair first, so it tripped me up that I've done the skin first. Because I usually work top down, as most artists do. Casual Geo teaching the 2-inch bun Norwegian. Hey man, we've been over this. I'm tall. Also, good luck trying to teach me another language. I'm not very good at it. It is amazing that I'm comprehending as much Japanese as I am doing Duolingo. Because I took Mandarin in high school and I barely passed that with a 64, which in American grading is a low D. Edging on an F, but just enough to be passing. And then I took French for 3 years. I couldn't tell you most of what I learned in French because I really didn't want to take it. Tall for ants. Gio, be so for real with me right now. Be so for real with me right now. I wish I could move my model outside of this space here, but I can't. But be so for real with me right now. Do I need to? I don't have it actually written on the character sheet. I will write it on the character sheet just for you that I am 8'2". I will prove everybody right. BRB, okay. Yeah, I actually ate before stream this time, which is a good thing. It was a little funny and a little awkward that I was so hungry. I had tummy. My tummy was grumbling. She was screaming at me in the middle of me streaming too. I didn't actually watch the VOD back and see if it actually picked up on the mic, but Zeno says he heard it. Sometimes we'll just say shit to say shit. Sometimes will just say odd shit. And I just want him to stop saying odd shit. Let me see. You there? Every new follower, I tell them that I will tell them. So you have uh to see the oils, to see the oil have heat. Oh, you pressed enter. I'm a little dyslexic, so I was like, am I just reading it wrong? Or are there typos? I just hope people are enjoying me drawing. I know it can be a more chill stream than normal. It's not me playing a game. And sometimes I worry it's a little boring. But C has assured me that it is very fun and entertaining to watch my process, so I'll trust her judgment. Not Geo being a dumbass and press enter. No, I understand. Sometimes I also press enter too early. I forgot. I need to do a light purple for the shirt. I forgot. So, see, the oil has 8'2" on the screen as the height there, but technically 8 foot is imaginary and 2 inches is real. Whatever. If you want to tell people lies and rumors, that's fine. This happens to every tall VTuber, I swear to God. Then again, people do it to Iron Mouse all the time, and even she knows she's short. But now I understand. I know how Fenrir feels. You can draw and talk at the same time for a long time, which is a good thing to do, to be able to do as a streamer. Yeah, literally, I told my stepdad because he was like, "What do you do on streams?" And I'm like, "I sometimes I draw, sometimes I play a game." And he's like, "I'm surprised you can hold people's attention that long." And I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's a little difficult, and sometimes I get quiet and I feel bad about it, but what do you mean? But I'm glad I can do the streamer thing of talk and do something at the same time and hold people's attention. I love watching you do art. Thank you. I try to do the sketches off stream just because I'm a little self conscious. I know I shouldn't be. I literally have a degree to do this. Where are these little specks I'm missing? Okay, there you are. Okay, but actually, don't do that. I remember. Don't worry. I also just miss a lot of places, and I feel like I can't tell if it's me being lazy. I also haven't heard this song in a while. That's not true. I recently rediscovered it, and I was like, I forget how much this song bops. You want to know the Norway grading system? It's probably better than America's. Be real with you. I think that's it. I think that's the party emote. I think I'm gonna do a party emote just because it is shorter than celebrate. I guess we'll see how readable it is. Oh, and I send it to myself on Discord. I've made no mistakes, right? I'm not missing any spots. Okay. Yeah, because the cry emote, as I mentioned earlier, I literally erased. Oh no, I literally erased some of coloring on her face, and I didn't notice that until today after I'd already made it an emote in my server, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Watching you do art makes me want to work on stuff too. I like the colored emote, and I redid my lurk. Nice, very nice. It's a good lurk. Yeah, whenever I would do art watching like Fenrin do art on stream and I would tell her that, she'd be like, "Yes, we're drawing together." And we can draw together, that's fine. I don't mind drawing with other people. I did it a lot in college. You actually copy the canvas. That is something I forgot to do. One of these days, when I actually get the display on my drawing tablet working, I'll be able to. I'll probably draw a little more in Clip Studio on stream. Not that there's anything wrong with me drawing on Procreate. I just think for like bigger projects, I want to do it on Clip Studio. Like the PNG tuber I'm being commissioned to make. Like I'm probably gonna do that on Clip Studio Paint. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. Because both my PNG tubers were made on Clip Studio. I did not do them in Procreate. Nothing says I can't. I just chose not to. Oops, I didn't mean to actually save it. Because, I download all these Procreate brushes, Procreate Clip Studio paint brushes, and I'm like, I should use them. They shouldn't just collect dust in Clip Studio. There is another art project that I did on stream that I actually need to finish that's in Clip Studio because I'm like, this is a stream project, so I want to do it on stream, and I have abandoned it. I love the 28 pixel version. It just looks so silly. I'm going low to high. Okay. You've sent me a paragraph. And it got cut off. Hold on. I'm going low to high. There's grade 1, very low uh, level of competence on the subject. Grade S, passing. Grade 2, low level on the subject. Grade 3, uh, fairly good. Grade 4, good competence. Grade 5, very good. Uh, grade 6, outstanding. Hmm. Yeah, no, people overseas just do it different. All right. Now that I have sent these to myself on Discord, let me set it up as an emote and see how it looks. Let me save it. I'm actually going to change it to oil party. No longer oil celebrate. So I feel like celebrate is too long. Emoji, upload, oil party. Right, it doesn't look too bad. Then again, it's hard to judge my emotes on my computer because I have Discord on my vertical monitor. And I had to like zoom out of Discord, so sometimes things can be a little pixely, so it's a little hard to tell. It usually looks better on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on Discord. Uh, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I could do another one. I would feel bad if I just did like a stream and it was just one emote the entire time. I could work on Gregory. Grade 1 is like an F, S is like a D minus, 2 is a D to D plus, 3 is a C to C plus, 4 is a B to B plus, grade 5 is an A minus, grade 6 an A. Alright, that makes sense. I don't know, the American grading system is kind of stupid. I could do a Gregory, but here's the thing. I color Gregory so specifically, I have forgotten the process. And I'd have to look for the last time I drew Gregory in the way I normally did. Because it's not this one, because this was a tattoo design. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's in the comic I did. Oh, this is the comic unreleased. You will never see it ever again. There he is! Look at my little guy. He lives in my cabinets. I'm gonna have to like take a picture of like my entire process of how I do it. Because there is a way to make him glow, and I do it this way for a reason. So it looks correct. Okay. Oh my god, the chicken! The chicken is taller than me. That's not true. His name is Gregory, and he is smaller than me because I've literally drawn fan art of it. Hold on. There it is. See? I'm bigger than Gregory. This is when I found him in my cabinets for the first time. Ghosts can change sizes? I guess so. Gregory doesn't change sizes very much, though. This is actually a good reference for me, because I drew Gregory the exact same way. I'm just spitting shit out through my mouth. Listen, anything to get your point across, right? You really want to prove me right or wrong. Okay, this is the color of Gregory. Let us keep this in mind. I need to put it somewhere. You'll go here. I've decided. It's Gregory's color. Let's not lose it. I mean, will Gregory glowing actually like be readable as an emote? Probably not, but we're going to try anyway. So I guess I'll talk about Gregory for a little bit. Time to lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Let me talk about Gregory for a bit because Gregory is an interesting story. So I actually came up with Gregory in college. Uh, it was for an assignment for a sequential art class. For those who don't know, sequential art is like comics, storyboarding, that kind of thing. Um, and Gregory was part of said project. The project was we had to make kind of like chapter illustrations for a story that involved three characters: a human, some kind of humanoid animal creature thing, some kind of like big, not big creature. You had three characters. You had your human character, your somewhat humanoid character, so it could be like, you know, like a werewolf or uh, an ogre or God, what are D&D classes? Oh my god, I'm doing this line 5 times. Oh god. This is why I hate line art. I've just done that line like 10 times. Oh god. D&D race. I don't remember. It's not ogre. Oh, it's something very similar though. Hold on. Let me check my Pinterest because I have a Pinterest board for this character. Sorry to the VOD watchers that are just like hearing me riff. It doesn't make sense to you. Have you played D&D before? I have. It has been a very long time. I played D&D a little bit in college, and I actually had to give it up because I was so busy. And because I was so busy during sessions, I would completely tune out and be like completely uninterested, and I felt really bad about it. So I actually had to leave the last campaign I was doing, which is a little sad. I know there's no like right or wrong way to play D&D. I understand that, but I don't feel like I am very good at the roleplay aspect of D&D or even the fighting aspect cuz I'm not very smart. I need to look up the D&D races cuz I cannot find the mood board for the life of me. And I don't know where it went. D&D races. Elf, Tiefling, Goliath, Tabaxi, Orc! Orc. So I had an orc character that's Xeno's D&D character that's named Wrath, and he's an orc. And then I had my character, uh, Wrath and my human character Melanoe were actually used for the D&D campaign that I left. Um, but Wrath and Mel, we decided we're going to like be the odd couple because because I did a lot of research on the actual Greek goddess of Melanoe, who is a real Greek goddess. She's the goddess of nightmares and madness and ghosts. Um, Daughter of Hades and Persephone. In some uh oh my dog's barking. Uh in some Greek mythology translations, sometimes the daughter of uh Persephone and Zeus, because Zeus disguised himself as Hades and tricked Persephone. Anyway, daughter of Hades and Persephone. Great character, love her very much. She is known to have like black and white skin, uh like half and half, straight down the middle, because she is a daughter of light and dark. So she has a black and white motif, all this stuff. Um, so it was I did these illustrations following the story of Melanoe, this minor goddess, and Wrath, and they found a ghost chicken that had wandered away from the underworld named Gregory. And this is Gregory. Gregory is my ghost chicken, and everyone loves Gregory, which is a good thing. Everyone loves Gregory. They think he's a little cutie because he wears these little boots, and that was the real selling point, because your third character had to be like an animal creature uh, that is either like wearing human clothes or had a weapon, one of the two things. Uh, at one point, Gregory did have like a little knife necklace, but I ended up getting rid of it because I didn't like it. And now I just recycle Gregory as a character. And Gregory is the ghost chicken that lives in my cabinet, and that is the story of Gregory. That is how he came to be. And it's really funny because making the character of Melanoe, I accidentally followed Greek mythology. Like, I found this black and white wig that's like braided three ways, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to use this for Melanoe's hair. And then I later looked her up and realized she had a black and white motif. So I did that on accident. And then I created Gregory, and then someone in my Discord server for the Comic Lore Olympus was like, oh yeah, chickens can actually are sometimes associated with the underworld. So I accidentally followed Greek mythology in making my D&D character and this funny little chicken that wore boots because I thought it was funny. That's Gregory. I love Gregory. Scheduling is the greatest enemy of D&D. Yes. Everyone loves Gregory. When I did that little tattoo design of Gregory for my senior final project, as part of my senior final, my professor of my senior class was like, okay, when you start tattooing, uh, I want Gregory tattooed on my foot, and I am first in line when you start. And I was like, oh, all right. People love Gregory so much they're willing to get him tattooed, which is very sweet. I have actually considered making plushies of Gregory at one point in my life. That's great. It is great. People really love Gregory. I could turn Gregory into a marketable plushie when I have enough following and money. Because I was like, oh, it'd be really funny to like A, have a plushie of Gregory, and B, uh, if he lit up because he's a ghost and he glows, it would be really funny. So I've decided to make Gregory my little Twitch mascot. So he's just a ghost chicken that lives in my cabinets, which seems pretty on brand for a vampire who lives with a demon that lives in the pipes in her house. So pretty on brand that there is a chicken, that there is a ghost of a chicken that lives in the cabinets. I also just haven't drawn Gregory in a while, and I always reuse this pose because it is really funny. This used to be a Gregory. This pose of Gregory, back when it was just a sketch, actually used to be an emote in the server that we held the D&D session for. I actually drew fan art of all the members of that D&D party, even though I left early. I also just had to leave because I was like, school is way too busy for me, and I cannot concentrate. So I haven't played D&D in a while. But when I did play D&D, I was a huge dice goblin. Uh, and as you can imagine, Zeno also loves D&D. So we just started combining our dice. Call it a problem if you want. I really want to find a new group for D&D, but in the meantime I've been playing Baldur's Gate. That's a good way to uh scratch that itch. I know Zeno has DM'd for so many people. Uh he literally works at a D&D dice shop, so he hosts games like 3 times a week. So that's actually what Zeno is probably doing within the next hour. Zeno will probably be running a D&D game at his work because he's in charge of those things. And he runs games like 3 times a week. So I believe Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. 4 times. My mistake. Is it Sundays? I believe so. I don't know if he runs games on Saturdays. Don't quote me on that. Neatness, yeah, he loves it. And hates his job. And he makes D&D dice all day, so never not around it. He knows a bigger D&D nerd than I am, though. Like, I'd like to get back into it, but I'm like wary of it because I'm like, I don't know if I actually liked it enough to go back into it, or I don't know if I'm like, I feel confident enough to go back into it. I haven't really decided. Because there was a point in time where I was like, yeah, I could like co-DM a game with Zeno and see how that works out. But then I ended up not doing that. So Zeno really wants me to start playing D&D again, but we'll kind of just see how it goes. I actually don't know if I colored. I color the line art for Greg actually. Start changing the opacity, and then we'll start making him glow. There's a process, and you just have to trust me on it. Because I don't do Gregory any other way. This part's the hardest. Um, they actually changed the like hue and saturation. I have to get it down to a dark blue, and I forget how to do that. Probably like that, right? So it's like an indigo almost, and it's pretty dark. That is the hardest part of the entire process because I never actually get the color right, and I'm so worried about it. Now I gotta start blurring everything. I'm gonna go about this one layer at a time so I can see what I'm doing. I'll start with 8% because all the layers are blurred. Because you want to get this like glowing effect because he's a ghost and ghosts glow. It's also hard because I have like 3 add layers. Yeah, that just kind of turns everything a little blue. That's how you do Gregory. That's how you make him glow. I do have to double check if I actually color his line art or not. I'm gonna check the comic. Okay, I do color the line art. Excellent. Yeah, you can tell Wrath and Melanoe are in love just from like this panel alone. I've never actually. I actually don't know if I published this comic at one point. I might have and then deleted it because Instagram now uses AI, and I don't want AI eating my art. Cute, very. I ship Wrath and Melanoe. I've drawn so much art of them. Yui, yeah, AI art. Yui, don't like. Dislike AI art. 0 out of 10. Yeah, the Instagram AI thing's kind of dumb. Cause at one point, I think Meta like silently announced that they were gonna start using generative AI on their platforms. So that includes like Facebook, Instagram, Threads, anything that Facebook owns or that's under the Meta umbrella. And there is a form you can fill out to be like, hey, please don't use my art. Like, please don't use my content as part of generative AI. Please and thank you. But unfortunately, I filled it out after taking down everything. So Facebook was like, there's nothing here for us to confirm or deny. So I was like, all right, fine. So I just didn't upload art on Instagram and Twitter because Twitter does the same thing. So I just didn't upload it for like the longest time. But it's okay now because I got access to Glaze, even though it's a free download. It took way too long on my laptop to render, and it might take too long on my computer as well. I haven't tried because it's a beefy program. I think it takes around like 5 gigs alone. So yeah, it's a beefy little program. But I got access to the web version, so I have now been uploading my art in that way. I'm worried that's not going to be readable. I might actually have to not do colored line art. 2-inch bun. You could just say it correct. You just call me oil. There's no need to call out the rumors of my height. I feel like it's almost too bright. I feel like I need to turn everything down a little. I'm gonna redo this layer. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm gonna redo that one too. It's okay, I have pictures of what I need to do. I'm making Gregory. I'm making him come to life. Just taking every fiber of my being not to just start belt out singing these songs on stream. I love my 2000s pop playlist. It's so good. All the songs are bangers. I will not apologize for it. Rowan, hello, welcome in. How are you? We're making emotes. This is my little ghost chicken. His name is Gregory. He lives in my cabinets. Everyone loves Gregory. Gregory's very cute. He has little boots. Little, like, thigh-high boots. Gregory looks very approachable. He very much is. Uh, I've had people want to tattoo Gregory on them, like on their bodies, which is very flattering. I'm glad you could make it, Rowan. I'm glad you're here. Y'all live in England, right? Isn't it like late for you? Late is it for you there? I'm so curious. I'd look it up, but I'm lazy. Okay, I think that's Gregory done. So I think what I'm gonna do. 11:30, really? Oh, I thought it'd be later. It's almost 12:30 a.m. for me. Dang, I sincerely thought it would be later for you. I am a fool for assuming. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to copy canvas. We'll see how readable this is as an emote. And there's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, Rowan, these are the emotes I've done. We did crying yesterday. We did pet me yesterday, which looks like this. And we've done celebrate or party. It's party now. It's oil party. We just finished this one. So I was like, it's time to do the chicken ones. So, chicken. That's your rundown for what's happened so far. So now I'm just gonna send these to myself. I think I saw one or two that you put in Roddy's Discord server, but they're all wonderful. Thank you. I feel bad that I fill up the art channels and the self promo channels with so much of my stuff. Thank you for letting me know that I sent that to myself. Oh, yes, let me just submit a transparent image. Absolutely. Drop Gregory in there. Now I can share it. I'm going. I have plans to play arcade games with my friends at 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. What arcade is open at from 1 to 6 in the morning? Are you playing online or are you going to an actual arcade? Don't feel bad at all. I'm a mod, so if there was a problem, we'd tell you. Very true. I don't want to push myself. I don't want to self promo myself too much on other people's servers. I feel bad about it. Ah, yes, 28 by 28, the smallest of small. It's gonna look really goofy here. Yup. It doesn't look like anything. Poor Greg, he's been compressed. Anyway, have fun, Geo. Uh, I don't know how you're gonna stay up from 1 to 6. I hope you slept enough for that. That sounds. It's like pulling an all nighter. Be so very careful. I'm going to an actual arcade. That's kind of insane that arcades are open like that. Those are insane hours. I would hate to be the night shift. Self promo is there for a reason. It's challenging to grow on Twitch. See, this is why I love the oh my god, what do you call it? The small streamer community. Like another server for another VTuber gave me a shout out the other day because I'm trying to reach affiliate, and I was like, you literally didn't have to do that. Why did you do this? Probably the next drawing streams I do are either going to be commissions or finishing up the stuff I actually need to do. I took 2 shots of vodka and I have coffee with 12 shots of espresso. That's, ooh, 12 shots is a lot of espresso. I can't comment on the vodka because I don't drink alcohols, but I feel like that would make me sleepy anyway. I feel like I would get sleepy. Okay, you know what? Gregory emote, not too bad, not too shabby. Looks pretty good. You missed the glow a little bit. It's kind of faint, but you know what? Not bad. It's readable. It's my first coffee in 5 years. I've never drank coffee. People say that's a good thing. It probably is, but I drink energy drinks occasionally. 12 is a lot of espresso, and that's coming from somebody who like makes coffee 3 to 4 times a week. Um as a job, that's a lot of espresso. Considering that a large at my job is like 3 shots, that's so many. Also, I had no issues with the model yesterday, and I've had no issues so far with it. So you know what? Um, I think I've fixed the problem with the model being delayed with my mic. So thank you, person on Itch.io that answered my question. Guys of the oil. Man, I didn't do anything. I've just been sitting here drawing my chicken. You did this to yourself. Now I get to draw him again. I literally only have 3 poses for Gregory, and I've recycled all of them. For good reason. They're too good of poses to give up. Basically, Rowan, I'll give you the TLDR. Gregory is a character I created for a college project. Uh, we were basically tasked to like have come up with 3 characters and basically create like a very loose story with them. And then we make basically like chapter covers. And you had to have like a human, a humanoid, and like an animal creature of some sort. And Gregory, and he had to wear like clothes, and they had to wear clothes and or have a weapon. I actually don't remember. Uh, but I created Gregory because I thought like a ghost chicken wearing like thigh high boots was funny. So that's why he wears little booties. He had a knife necklace at one point, but I didn't like it. So I only drew it in like one of the illustrations for the class and then got rid of it. Because I was like, nope, I don't like it. Gregory should not have a knife. He looks very classy. That's pretty much the main consensus. There was a girl in one of my classes. I think my senior year. She drew a meme of Gregory. It's the Megamind meme. It's the no bitches meme, but it's just Gregory, and it's really funny. I'd have to dig for it. It is somewhere in my photos, but it is so funny. It's very funny. I would use it in my server, but I don't want to use it without their permission. I want to see that. That would fit. I'd have to find it because it's from like God a year ago or so now. It was before I even made well. Oh look, I'm CR again. Song from yesterday. It was definitely around the time where I made that comic that I keep color picking from. Oh my god, I found it. I found it. I found it. I'm sending it to myself on Discord. This is hilarious. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Alright, I've sent it to my iPad. Hold on. You know what? Dox myself here. No, let me close it. Here we go. Alright, you ready? Look how funny it is. I just realized this is MCR. Oh yeah. I love MCR. Yeah. This is the no bitches Gregory meme. That works very well. It's so funny. It's so goofy. I'd make it a sticker, but I don't want to use it without the artist's permission. Even though it is just a sketch, it is so funny. It is like one of the funniest things. I love it. Me too. It's so funny. Very funny. Funny meme. Did laugh. I'll probably like send it in my Discord server and then just like pin it so it's there forever. My Discord still hasn't updated. The my layout still has not updated. I live in fear for when it updates. I'm so scared. I do have to make his little booties a little more readable. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Because a lot of people use dark mode on Twitch, and I don't want his feet to be not readable. Because they're all black. So I'll have to find a solution. I could always outline them in white. That is one way I could do that. Or I could just give them like a all over sticker outline. That might be a little hard to do, so I might just do his shoes. I've already kind of done it here. Trying to distinguish the bottom of the shoe, like the heel, where it overlaps here. There we go. Gregory. Now I have to go back to the pictures I took for my coloring process of Gregory. I forgot it. Yeah, because like Twitch dark mode is about this dark, and I don't want his shoes to like not be readable. It's my only issue so far. Now I gotta color him. See, the Gregory emotes take literally no time because he doesn't require shading. He just requires his glow, and that's pretty much it. But trust and believe, one day we'll make Gregory a marketable plushie. Someday. Making plushies can be kind of expensive. So I've learned. I just gotta like collab with like U2s or something. A real throwback playlist. I forget how old some of these songs are. And then white for the eyes. Like I'd buy a plushie of Gregory, especially if he like lit up. Making a light up plushie might be a little more difficult though. I kind of like the white outline of his shoes. I might not put it all around him. But we'll see. Little feetsies. Alright. I'm gonna like duplicate this layer like 5 times. I gotta change this one to overlay. I change this one to add 13%. This one add 25. And then this one I gotta change. Spots I missed. Sag. I don't even remember where they were. Not that it really matters. You're not gonna see it. I'll just know. She gotta do like a dark blue. You gotta blur them. Blur it a little more this one. Just so the glow is a little more noticeable. There we go. All right, let's try it. See, we're gonna do two things with this emote. Because we're gonna have a sitting Gregory, and then we're gonna have a petting Gregory. There will be two Gregorys. Well, technically three. Three Gregory emotes. And then honestly, we could be done for the day because I don't have any more emotes prepped. Paste. He's just a little guy. Little man. I'm not really sure why he lives in my cabinets. He just kind of does. He doesn't really need to eat, though. Excuse me. My lord. I love having my phone right next to my microphone. So much fun. And he just gets more and more compressed. Dokily dokily. I'm gonna go to 28 now. I'm going to paste. And then I'm going to share. I almost clicked save image, but that's not what I'm doing here. Okie dokie. I don't need this one. So I can actually delete that one. Because I'm just going to reuse it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. You know? Right. Let's see how this will look in my Discord. Actually doesn't look too bad. So the small one's a little hard to read. That's okay. Save image, Gregory sit. Server settings, emoji. Upload. Gregory sit. I don't know why there's a space after it. There is. There he is. Gregory sit. And now what I get to do is I actually get to go make a pet emoji of it. So I gotta go to the website, choose a file. I actually don't remember what size file I used for the oil one. I think it was the 112. I actually don't remember. I'm gonna find out. Because I think, yeah. The higher the quality, the less good it looks. Shrink him a little. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that looks great. Let me save the image, please. I'm actually going to save it as Pet Greg and just replace that one. Replace the test. And then I'm going to upload it. G upload Pet Greg. Get rid of the test one. And now you can pet Greg. I'll send it to myself so I can show you on stream. Alright. I've now sent it to myself. Give me just 2 seconds. Right. I'm zooming in. There you go. Now you can pet him. Ain't he a cutie? Ain't he just the best? Now you can pet Greg. It looks so funny. I love it. Okay. Actually, I think that's all the emotes that I had planned for these 2 streams. And I'm reaching the 3-hour mark again, so this is actually perfect time. Ooh, but do I raid a channel? I'll raid Captain Abby Games because they're also doing art. And that makes the most sense. God, the emails are killing me here. So many emails. I don't even know where that email was. I don't even know if it was important. Let me go to the just chatting screen so we can wrap up here. Yeah, thank y'all for coming. I enjoyed it. Y'all keep me in check and responsible for doing work I need to do on stream. And I hope it is as entertaining for you as it is for me. Let me close this here because I don't need it anymore. But yeah. Y'all know where to follow me, right? Everything is listed in my About page. On Twitch, if you're on PC, I believe it should be right under the stream. Every link you could possibly need is in the link tree. Obviously, Oilbun8 on Instagram and Twitter because Oilbun was taken. Should be Oilbun everywhere else. If you do make fan art of me, which not mandatory, but encouraged, I'd love to see it. Please tag it at #OilBunArt so then you can make the slideshow here that's always in the screen somewhere. Thank you, Silverino, for following me today. Big appreciate. We are now 4 away from the new follower goal. And yeah, I'm going to have us raid a channel. We're gonna raid Captain Abby Games because she is also doing art, and I only follow her because of Ronnie. So we're going to raid her stream. Looks like she's doing some Pokemon. Yeah, of course, when rating people, just like be nice, be respectful, that kind of thing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Uh, Probably. What does my schedule say? Uh, yeah, tomorrow at 12 p.m. or 1 Central. Haven't decided. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we have some sort of game to play. Um, yeah, and I'll see y'all then. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Be nice and rating. I'll see you